We're headed to Toyota Media Day. And I'm tired. It's 7 in the morning. I got like 2.5 hours sleep last night.
Here for the crew before we get started today. So. Again, welcome to 2019 Daytona 500 Media Day.
Earlier about, you guys start off in Vegas on the dirt track in a couple of weeks.
And you find them when you need them, so they push each other all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Do you fold it? Do you cut it with the fork?
No, I just eat it, like pick it up and like eat it from like the point you said. Like normal, like a normal person. Yeah, like.
Okay, so say you have like we had a huge slice that was really like sloppy and floppy. You don't fold those. You see them? It's fine.
Man.
How was it?
My left leg started going numb.
How long do you have to do this for?
Bro, I don't know.
The answer's from 8 to 4.
It's 10.
So you're running full-time K&N Pro Series West, but I know that you have more plans to run more K&N Pro Series East races this season. Can you tell me a little bit about which races you're going to run and which ones you're most looking forward to?
Yeah, so we just ran New Smyrna, Bristol. I'm so excited for Bristol. 2016. That finish was a good finish, and honestly, I just wanted to be out there racing.
Glad you're right after the hit the other day. Holy cow.
Tell me about it, yeah. Couple bruises.
Yeah. Jeez, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, it was.
What happened? It just got...
We were just all racing hard, and I just came up under the guy, didn't touch him, and you know it kind of has that pocket in the wall at New Smyrna?
Yeah.
And you come in, come out. He just came out. He didn't get all the way to the wall. He came into lane 3 and just never faded up, so as I was moving up, he came back down.
Gotcha.
It just barely ticked my nose enough to
That sucks, man. Hey, you guys were running good.
It was a hard race.
Yeah, for sure. I couldn't see. I was standing over in 3 and 4, so all I saw was smoke, and you were flying along. I'm like, oh no.
I was like, okay. I thought like we were gonna stay on the pavement. As soon as it hit the grass, it just shot.
Yeah.
It was like, whew.
That sucks.
It was bad.
But, oh well,
Yeah.
at least you're not
Move
more
on.
than bruised. So.
Yeah. I think that I have a video of myself at like 9 years old saying like, I want to race NASCAR type thing, but I think that at the end of the day, I knew I just wanted to be on some big platform of racing. The Daytona 500 Pool Center.
Yeah, for sure.
By the way.
I like racers, so you know when I look at her whole family and the things that they do, it pretty much revolves around something that has wheels and tires on it and an engine. So you know for me that's something that is not an everyday occurrence because of the fact of everything that she's been able to race and I think up until this point, you know, it's been in the dirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dirt.
So everything's been in the dirt. So, you know, for me, I was impressed when we ran the Canyon West race, and just the fact that she wanted to, you know, learn and race and do all the things and see the progression of it last year with obviously poles and race wins and things that don't happen all the time. So that to me is something that was truly impressive, and she did a good job.
So, Keith recently got a fix you.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just have to ask for forgiveness. And
Better ask for forgiveness than for permission.
Yeah, so we were on the little electric razor, and he was going up the hill and it wouldn't go up the hill, and he was kicking his feet, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame. So we went to the motorcycle shop and came back with a 50, and then we left, and I was not home when the jumps were built. So the jumps got built, and then the next thing I see is a video of him jumping, and all I get was, "This is your fault." so yeah, he likes it.
That's all that matters.
Yeah,
He's happy.
Yeah, so his favorite days are mutter days. Yeah, the Cars to Can program turned out really well. Busch has done a great job, you know, activating the programs that we have this year, and this is the first one. It's got a carbon fiber look to it this weekend to represent the cans that they went and built. There's 40 cans, special cans that they made out of my old race car body. So they're half carbon fiber and half of it is the sheet metal.
Is there actually
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Here it is. Yeah. So.
Is it heavy? Can I feel it?
Yeah.
So that's an actual piece of the sheet metal, and then there's a little
It's like, yeah, numbered.
map right here that shows you where your sheet metal and came from. So that's number 14. So we gave away the first one. We auctioned off the first one. Well, I think she's doing great. This is a part that she has no problem with. So you know, to see the success and the things that go with how she handles herself and have that success on the racetrack is what it takes, and she's well on her way.
Yeah, I think Monster has to be one of the coolest brands to be with, just because of how supportive they are of their athletes. You see, they've been with Kurt for such a long time, and just their involvement in the NASCAR world, even before becoming a title sponsor. I think that they're just really invested in their athletes and what their athletes want to do, and their opinions on whether they want to go do a video project, whether they want to race a different series. They'll help and get involved as much as they can, and I think Kurt would agree too that they help out quite a bit.
Yeah, one of the coolest ones I got to do is drive a NASCAR car, not in the sand dunes, but on the road.
Doonies 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3. Wasn't that epic?
Yeah, I was supposed to go there. I was so bummed I couldn't come.
You gotta make it next time. I got to drive a NASCAR car on a 2-lane highway. NASCAR Monster helped shut it down, and I'm doing 180 in like literally a show car. It really wasn't the best of cars, and there's sand blowing across the road, and I'm just like smiling ear to ear, just wheeling it. And they're like, "Oh yeah, take it down there and go burn it down."
Was it a little sketchy?
It was sketchy. It's kind of like, all right, well, at least we're done now.
But incredible.
Great shot.
Well, we're going to welcome Clint Bowyer to the hot seat.
Where's your dad at?
He is in Charlotte right now, finishing our house that we're building up there. He'll be back here at like 5 p.m.
Her dad's pretty cool. I knew her dad before he was cool. Before he was always cool, but he was Nebraska.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's the craziest thing. When you look at him, you're like, that boy's California all the way.
Uh-huh.
Did you race against him?
My brother did, you know, and he was always at all the races that we went to, like literally at a weekly level. You know, him and his dad used to come down. And they were so nice and so everything Brian is. It was a lot of fun to be able to say that you knew those guys. You know, that was the thing when I was racing motorcycles. I quit, started racing cars, thank God. But they all went on, you know, and made their careers and lived out their dreams. I mean, from him to, you know, Denny Stevenson used to be down there all the time. Ricky Carmichael, you know, all these guys that became superstars in the motocross world. Those were all, like, literally, we all kind of grew up together as little kids. You know, all kind of from the Midwest, and obviously some of them. But we always collide together. Like in the motocross rinks, you go Lorettalands, Tennessee. First, it started at Gatorback down here in Florida, and that was, you know, a huge long event with all of our parents and stuff. And all the sacrifices. I told these kids, and where I was going with this, these quarter midgets. There was 400 quarter midgets in the infield racing and competing as families. You know, there's no I in a 10-year-old or a 6-year-old here racing quarter midget. I mean, huge sacrifices in their families. This is how we grew up with our families. And it reminded me of that upbringing. And I told them I had to do an appearance with them. Or I got to do an appearance with them and talking with those kids, and here they all are, you know, who's the fastest, who's the baddest, well, he's the guy, right, and they were fire suit, they got all this stuff. I'm like, you don't know this right now, and it took me a long time to know this until I was older and had children of my own, but the sacrifices your parents are going through right now, so your little butts are down here racing is through the roof, so make sure when you're on the way home, thank them now, because you'll realize it later that was a big deal that they did that for you. Brian, she's doing fine. Big day for her, obviously media day. You know, talking about our sport, selling the upcoming year, everybody's enthusiasm, everybody's expectations, you know, are through the roof, and I know yours are for her, and you know, she has those same for herself. She's doing all the right things, you know, having the right messages, has the right sponsor, has all the right things. Questionable, I mean, her dad's, I don't know, his upbringing things, but known you a long time, and she's a chip off the old block. She'll be just fine.
Absolutely. To win the Daytona 500 would mean everything. Obviously, it's been kind of the top checkbox that hasn't been able to get checked yet of accomplishments for me in my career and things that I've been able to do. It's been a lot of fun up to this point, but now it's not so much fun anymore. I gotta figure out how to win this one. I have no idea how their family became so redneck and decided that they wanted to go NASCAR racing. Right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like they're from SoCal and doing all the off-road stuff and the bike stuff and the extreme sports stuff, and like, did you do some of that stuff as well?
I know how to ride a dirt bike, I really just got my start in off-road racing. And it was kind of like when I was 15 years old. I won all the championships, I won races, and I was like, I can't peak in my career at 15, I don't even have a license yet. And I was like, there has to be something more. And so that's when I got into legend cars, late models, and then after that Toyota stopped me out. So.
There you go. So that's how it all kind of works. But yeah, so with Kyle Busch Motorsports and the things that we've been able to do, we see a lot of young talent like Haley here or Eric Jones or Christopher Bell or guys like that. We seek them out, and you know, first we let them kind of get their bearings on what they're doing and kind of see them coming through the ranks. Obviously, Toyota's taken a step with her a little early and gotten her in K&N West the last couple of years. She ran a couple late model races, I think, down here in Smyrna, and you know, so I had a late model team. I still have late models, so if we ever get to the point where I get Toyota to have Haley come drive for me, we could get her in the house a little early, like we did with Jones and Bell, because they drove my late models before they got into the trucks. So there's this whole platform or program that we've had some of these guys on, and we'd be happy to have her on.
Later. Oh, we're back at the Daytona 500 Club. Round 4. Oh man, we're headed to the Xfinity garages right now. My feet kind of hurt. It's hour number 8.5. No, 9.5. So now we're going to do a commercial for Toyota. I don't think we're going to be able to film much because it's a commercial, so sorry. I gotta get pretty again. I got it. It's okay with the